pull her into the grass. Moments later, Becky finds herself lying in the mud in front of the rock. She pulls her phone out and makes a call, which turns out to be the one they heard earlier about not letting Cal hurt Travis. Suddenly the grass people come back and surround Becky as she screams in pain because her body has decided to deliver the baby. The visions come again and this birth matches the drawings on the rock. After lots of pushing, Becky hears the baby crying, but she can't see her. Suddenly the ground shakes and opens into a giant ditch between the rock and her. Becky stands on the edge and looks inside, where she sees many people clinging to the branches of an old tree while trying to come out. Becky screams and moves back before exhaustion takes over her and she passes out. Moments later she opens her eyes and asks about the baby. Shockingly, it's Cal who answers as he calms her down and gives her some water. He also holds a baby and shows it to her, making Becky relieved. As she closes her eyes again, Cal begins feeding her, and Becky is so hungry she takes it all. Cal says it's grass and seeds, but Becky thinks it tastes like something else, and she freaks out when she realizes she's eating human flesh and that Cal is actually Ross. Meanwhile, Travis is badly injured, yet he keeps searching for Becky. Eventually he finds her alone on the ground, and when Becky asks about the baby, Travis touches her belly and realizes the baby is gone. As he cries in grief, Tobin reappears and tells him that Ross killed everyone. He also explains Ross is never going to stop and that he will kill them over and over again. A terrified Tobin starts to cry, so Travis hugs him and says he won't let anybody hurt him. Afterward, Travis shouts and asks Ross if he wants to kill him. Ross immediately appears from the grass and attacks Travis, trying to kill him while ignoring Tobin's pleas to stop. Ross attacks Travis with a bone and makes him fall defeated before going after his son. Tobin tries to run, but Ross catches him and tries to force him to touch the rock. Suddenly Becky gets up and hits Ross from the back, causing him to drop Tobin as Becky falls again. At that moment Travis stands up too and attacks Ross, hitting his head against the rock and finally killing him by tying some grass around his neck. Then Travis goes to Becky and holds her as he cries. Not knowing what else to do, Travis approaches the rock as Tobin warns him that if he touches it he wouldn't be able to leave.